Hi guys, so come and do my makeup with me. Silent to do my makeup. So we start off by applying a little bit of primer just to set the scene for makeup, and after that we put on some foundation. My friend always keeps telling me that I don't put in enough foundation, and that is the reason why my makeup never look as smooth as other people's makeup. And I have learned, in the past 3 months, I have learned to really put on a lot, which is what I'm doing right now. And you guys can see, I think I can see a difference between the before and after. I'm just trying to blend it in properly to make sure that it's even and that it goes nicely into my skin. So that's the first step. Next step is it a contour? I think it's a contour. Sorry, I went to Sephora and asked the girls the makeup products I needed, and I have looked at so many videos and people are like, oh no, you can try Fendi, you can try this one, but most of the brands that people keep commenting, didn't have them in the shop, so I only took what I had, and for that I took everything from Sephora. So my products are all from Fendi in the end, and this is a concealer which I put under my eyes and a little bit on my chin and my forehead. Then I try to blend it in nicely all the way so that it's good. Well, sometimes every time I do my makeup, I'm just like, I don't know how far down I should go with the concealer when I blend it in down, but I just try to make sure that everything is completely blended out and I won't see the residues. Also, sometimes I don't see the difference between my foundation and my concealer, even though they are two shades apart. But once they go on the skin, they just become one. But yeah, it's okay. I think in the end, the makeup still looks good for me, at least compared to how I would look without it. So I'm not complaining. Next is a brush. My friend said I should make a smile on my face, and I applied a brush on my cheekbones, and that's what I'm doing here. I don't know the best shape for me or how I should apply it for me, but this is how I do it because it's easier anyway. So I'm just like, do what you can do, and because I'm not a makeup person, I really want to be a makeup person. I want to be so good at it. I want to do nice looks, but yeah, I try to put on as much as possible because she said every time you smile, people should see that you're apparently blushing. Well, I just try to make a funny face right now to show how I would probably be blushing, which is weird, right? Because nobody can see me. And that is what we are doing there, and making sure that we blend it out completely. Next step is we apply I think it's pressed powder. No, it's not pressed powder, loose powder. I think it's loose powder. Sometimes names I really keep forgetting them, but it's also from Fendi, and I put it under our eyes. Oh no, the lady said put it where you put concealer. Yeah, so I'm putting it everywhere. I put concealer, like under my eye, on the chin, and on my forehead, and a little bit on my nose. Somebody also said that I should put it where I sweat. I think my nose is the most part that sweats a lot, so I sometimes put it there. But yeah, and other people say that you need to leave it on so that you can bake. I swear to God, I'm confused by these terms almost every day because it's like so difficult. Next step is my eyebrows. I have a really nice shape, I would say, and most of the days I don't even put concealer. I just put on a little bit of pencil if I want. Otherwise, I would just go without even putting a pencil. But this day I needed to make sure that it was looking good. It was my birthday, and the makeup, need to reflect that also. Like, it's one of those happy days. I just wake up, feel good, do my makeup, go to the office, and come back home. Just in the middle of the week also. And then that's what I was doing there, applying the concealer around my eyebrows. Then I make sure I blend it in nicely. My friend say that sometimes, because she always like, oh, why are your eyebrows so white? I'm like, I put on concealer, because she's like, you don't know how to blend it out right. And she's like, Then I'm like, no, I don't. And she's like, you know what? This is the trick. The trick is that you must use add your foundations. Although I always forget to do it, next time I will add the foundation to my eyebrows. So that I don't think it's my eyebrows, right? I think it's around my eyebrows, because just to make sure that the concealer is not too white. So I add the foundation on it, which makes sense. I don't know which time I used to say it before. Everything feels or sounds the same to me. Anyway, so we add in a little bit of a brown pencil just to make them a bit darker, just a little bit. And after that is done, we move on to the next step. I think it was looking good. The next step is the most difficult step, which I struggle with. Also because I feel like my eyes are a little bit not functional, I would say. But yeah, I saw this trick on TikTok on how to apply a nice shade on your eyebrows, on eyelashes. My goodness. Yeah, I made the eyelashes, guys. So here we are doing is applying a shade that's similar to my foundation shade. It's a prep, so to prepare it for the colors that I want. And this day I wanted a little bit of pinkish colors, because look at what I'm wearing. It's a little bit of baby pink, so I thought something similar to that was going to work for my eyelashes as well. And we had a problem because my left eye cannot close at the same time as my right eye. So if I close my left eye, my right eye also has to close, and that's not an easy thing. And also it means that I cannot see how I apply it, right? So look here, for instance, I'm applying on the right eye, but the left eye is open. That's a good part, because now I can see where I'm applying. But when I move to the other one, the right eye also end up closing. Somehow I'm a bit confused. Maybe it means that it's weaker. The right eye is weaker, and the left eye can do mostly seeing on its own, and that makes it hard for me to apply eyeshadow. And yeah, but I think I just have to deal with what I can do. And I went to the mirror to just see how it looked like, but now I'm removing the excess eyeshadow around my eye on both, to make sure that it only covers the eyelid, not go all the way out. After that, we apply a little bit of because we wanted a cut crease. According to TikTok, it's called a cut crease. And after that, we added a little bit of black or darker eyeshadow to make that. So here, that's what we are doing. Although I regretted it immediately because it was too much. Yeah, that's also one of the things. Everybody says that you should do it in layers, right? But somehow, even though it takes so long to do the makeup, I still end up putting on a lot at once, and I need to try and blend it out, which always does not work out. But yeah, so that's what we're doing here, trying to blend out the dark eyeshadow that we put on, and which was a little bit too much for the eye. We also removed the excess, and this process took me so long because I had to go to the mirror, come back to the camera, and yeah, because I just want to see. And move between eyes, try to make sure that they look the same, which is really hard. After that, we were done, and just blended out the excess products on the face, including the press powder we had under our eyes. And then we did eyeliner, we did mascara, I think, I'm not so sure. And then we did a black lip liner, no, brown lip liner. And last step, which is the setting spray, which is what we are doing here. And that was it. The girl said you need to make sure to have a smudge setting spray on your face so the makeup does not move. After that, we just put on some lip gloss, and we were done. So now make sure that the look is complete by checking if the hair is in a nice style, which I didn't change because there is less I can do about my hair. It's very short. And we applied some earrings to add to the look, and then went in the mirror and saw the 4 feet from far, see if we look good, and we were done. After that, we took a few selfies just to see how it turned out, and that was it for that day. The makeup turned out nicely, I would say. I was happy with it. Didn't do much. Went outside, went to the office, but I think it lasted almost the whole day. I came back to the office late, so I didn't really care much about how it looked anymore. But yeah, here's the eyeshadow. And after that, we were done. Thank you so much for watching.